All right, you guys ready for your next comedian? Help me welcome Mr. Matt Iverson!
Oh, there we go. All right. Speaking of people who love meat, I am a homosexual. We'll start off there. Start off with that. I think that's a good topic. I don't know. I realize I could be confusing to some of you because of the way that I look. You might have thought that I was a lesbian. That's fine. Yeah, is anybody going to Pride coming up this weekend? Anybody? Woo! Yeah. Actually, it's kind of weird doing comedy because I only got like 5 minutes up here to impress all of you and get you to like me. That's a tough thing to do. I think the last time I was in a situation like that, I was in an alley behind the 90s. Good thing I'm a multitasker. Jesus. Yeah. Well, get this too. I'm also, besides being a gay man, I'm also a recovering alcoholic. I've been sober for 5 years. Thank you. And that's not from Candy Crush. It is from alcohol. I've been sober 5.5 years. I suppose, being gay and an alcoholic is kind of a tough hand to be dealt, You can't, but I guess after all, you can't spell addiction without dick. So, now I just got to find out which one I'm more addicted to. Which one was first, the cock or the egg? I'm not sure. It all gets confusing to me. But, yeah. But being an alcoholic in a bar all the time, people always offer to buy you a drink, which is awesome. It's nice. But the funny thing is, people always, hey man, let me buy you a drink. And I'm like, no, sorry man, I'm a recovering alcoholic. I don't drink anything with alcohol in it. Oh man, that sucks. You don't like to drink. I'm like, no dude, I fucking love to drink. That's the problem. You got that? Shit. And then, oh come on man, just let me buy you a beer. No, absolutely nothing with alcohol in it. Oh, okay. How about a light beer? Yeah, all right, that'll work. Right? I can have that. It's not cheating. I am still single. And actually, it's kind of interesting with, dating when you're sober and gay. It kind of narrows your choices down here. So I did find a really, really nice, reputable dating site called Craigslist. I don't know if you guys heard of that. It's super fun. There's a lot of good ads on there. There's actually an ad for some guy. He said he was looking for an absolutely anonymous, no-holds-barred role-play rape fantasy. I know. That's not for me. But my therapist says if I want to find true love, I have to be willing to try new things. So, I did it. Whatever. It's not a big deal. But let me tell you, that guy put up a fight. Shit. He was in character the whole time. Turns out I had the wrong address. It's too bad. Yeah, but you know what? Actually, it's a good thing I didn't get caught for that, man, because I would have been charged with 2 counts of breaking and entering. One for the guy's house and one for him. I'm glad you guys like rape jokes. But it's all right. It's okay when there's 2 guys, right? I don't know. As long as it's not, I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. It's all right. Don't worry. I'm just trying out some new stuff here. Let's see, what else can I talk to you guys about? I don't know. I just recently moved to Minneapolis a couple years ago. I was living in Hastings before that. You guys know where that is? Anybody? Yeah? Kind of a small little town. It was all right. I was sick of being, I guess I was kind of wanting more diversity, more culture. I was sick of being, there's white trash everywhere you go, right? So I wanted more of that. So I moved to Minneapolis, and now there's a whole rainbow of trash for me to enjoy. It's a beautiful thing. Shit, there's a lot of other gay guys, too. Yeah, you could throw a rock in any direction and hit one. I wouldn't recommend doing that, though. That is considered a hate crime, just so you know. Just so you know. I do, even doing Minneapolis is crazy because I'm like navigationally challenged. That's my big thing. And I went for, just a little jog the other day around Lake Calhoun. I got lost. For those of you who don't know, that shit goes in a circle. I got my fucking GPS out, but that thing can get kind of annoying, It's kind of nagging, Oh, you missed your exit. You're going too fast, blah, blah, blah. But I figure at least now I know what it's like to have a girlfriend. Oh, these are jokes. Just kidding, ladies. I love you. All right. Well, you guys have a good night. My name is Matt Iverson. Thank you.